there.
Ooh. What's his name?
Zach something or other.
Yeah, I think Nevin Smoker's waiting to be whitelisted as well.
Who's that?
Yeah, Nevin Smoker. It's my brother-in-law, Nevin Smoker.
Yeah, I know you spastic.
I weren't talking to you, Lucid.
Oh. And we never saw Nikolai again.
Well, the positive is we can get that work light out of the trunk now.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Do you ever
see,
get
we get
fleas
back-
nesting inside that suit of yours?
Do you wanna sick? Is it? Come on.
That's a bit weird.
Those things are ridiculously hard to pick up unless you know where to look for the guy.
Oh, to see?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Basically, if you were to go sit in those woods and you didn't know he was out there, you wouldn't know he's there.
Pulse.
Well, I
It was
know that
hilarious.
in the last version of the, or previous versions of the game, you'd see a guy in the ghillie suit, there'd just be a white speck, because nothing would load.
It was hilarious. One of the guys we stopped were like, yeah, you know, there's two snipers with their guns trained on you right now. I was like, whoa, what? Where?
I was whispering in his ear.
He didn't have a clue they were even out there.
Oh, you told
Yeah.
him that? Oh, jeez.
Well, after the meter cleared them of all their weapons and everything, it's like, hey, do you see the snipers out there? He's like, what snipers? It's like the two
They
that have
didn't
their
say
guns
PG
trained
at
on you
all.
right now.
So were those snipers there when I went through?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was looking
Yeah, they
straight
were
at
there
you.
the whole time,
I didn't
dude.
see the ghillie guys.
yeah. One
that's
was
where they
on the
have
roof of the
guns.
barn, and the other one was off on the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering where
Yeah,
you
if
had the
anything
ghillie
would have
suits
went
out.
off, dude, it would have been over for them in a heartbeat.
well, then again, one did sneak up behind you, and you didn't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if
I
somebody
snuck
would
up
have tried
behind your
anything, they would have
car.
been over in a heartbeat. That's how that was set up.
So there's fucking zombies on the road. Like a lot of them.
Don't
I'm surprised
shoot,
none of
man.
them
You're gonna
spawned
draw in
here.
a bunch. I don't think they do. The only reason they came in last time is because we shot that can and drew him over.
No, they usually do spawn here, because do you remember when I had to run down here naked? There's one down here.
Oh, that's right. I remember that run.
You remember to run even though you weren't there. Even though you didn't do it with us.
Well, yeah, I sent you on it. Remember, I was there, but you went the wrong way. You're supposed to go to,
Yeah, I know. We headed up to fucking Sonichi.
he was further run than I think than going the other way.
Yeah, I think so. Nope, the head Russian bitch is back.
Oh, yes? Okay, hey, so... Hey,
In the general.
whenever
Russian
you
general.
have time, I know you're playing now, so there is a Spartan waiting for whitelisting.
Which Spartan?
Zach something or other is his ID.
Didn't he leave the server previously after being
I kicked him
whitelisted?
off. No, he never got whitelisted. I kicked him off because he quit responding to me. Yeah,
I'd like
altogether.
to point out I actually did whitelist him, so I don't know what the fuck his problem was.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'd removed him. 'cause
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't get him
remember
to respond
removing
to me
his name
whatsoever.
after he left the server.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
have a
he's
liar
back.
in our
He
hands.
said he had lost his internet and he had got it back recently, was his reasoning. I told him, look, if it happens again, you're not coming back.
That's kind of BS. I seen him online on Discord.
So,
You know
yeah,
him?
whenever you got time, don't rush it. No, I don't know him.
Oh, there's so many people on the server.
Really?
It just got to me.
Alright,
Damn.
we're actually heading in the
scroll
same
down now. There's
direction,
so many
but
people on.
holy
Don't
shit.
crash
Alright.
again.
Yeah.
I drag racing
All right. Well,
last
we're heading up
time.
to Chelm to doing all the roadblock up there.
Yeah, where we? I need. Where in Chelm are we heading?
Oh, you know Chelm has a
Uh,
checkpoint now, right?
Yeah, I've
What?
seen it.
Oh yeah. Before we almost got eaten alive.
Doyle,
Let me
That's
look
not
at
funny.
the map here. Figure out where we want to do this.
Operation
checkpoint.
Black Markets. Oh, we have to drive all. God damn.
You need one driver for the Olga, then one driver in the thing.
Lucid, stop
What are you
complaining.
laughing
You're a Spartan. This is your job. Das Vidania, comrades.
Get in quick.
Adios.
See you later.
Later.
Ash, get in.
Hey, I've already got him.
Let them pass, by the way, if they start to try a drag race.
Yeah, I've heard that. I'm like, yeah, Commander does not. I mean, does not lead drag race.
Yeah, but we're not going to drag race because cars are very important to us, and we don't have many.
I got an Olga today. It's up at the base, up at the Kremlin.
Oh, wonderful. That's true. That's our 3 car limit, so.
And
Whoa.
I found 4 boxes of nails. They're in the boot of this. Well, they were. I put them in the boot of this earlier on.
Wonderful. Officially, I'm going to be writing up this, so, because, people are getting fucking confused about what they can have or have as a civilian as faction, so we get non-NATO, the Spartans get NATO. The hunters are supposed to have, like, hunting equipment, so I'm going to have to ask them very politely to keep it at civilian standards. The joys at this. I felt bad for that, where I told PJ to hand it over, but I have to enforce the rules. If I don't, people break them. I apologize, guys. And you saw right there and then I destroyed it, so.
They're in visual range coming up
I'm
behind
not gonna know
now.
if they're on my 6 because they're coming behind.
Yeah, they're coming up behind. They're still quite a way back, but they are gaining. They're coming up left-hand side. You want to stay right.
Fuck
Oh.
no.
No.
I could
Oh, no, they
took
kill you,
control
they-
over it, but
Beep,
didn't
beep.
want me to.
Oh, they were slowish through the chicane.
Did you say what time that the construction crew is getting close? Ooh.
Did
What
they just hit
happened?
you up the ass?
Didn't hit him.
They did hit me. I think they did.
Didn't hit him.
The fuck was that?
Well, that could be argued, but it looked like you were, so.
Is everything alright?
I don't know. I heard a big crash. I looked back and they were behind us, where we just
Oh, we
where
just scratched the
hit.
car off the other car. We're good. How's the water pressure on our radiators? Alright?
It's wonderful.
It's full, right? It's not going down?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're alright. They'll probably crash up ahead like they did last time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna say they hit us because I've driven by a car and it made that sound, but
Yeah, I think we hit the little crashed red car behind us.
I used the Oka for transferring mesh barriers. That's foreign to
Yeah.
space.
We need to start dismantling that and get the tent down first. Get at least 2 cars up there once we get the stuff at the base down there, and then get the wire mesh and start building up getting built up the checkpoints.
They're on the side of the road.
They're on the side of the road.
They look like they stopped.
Pull over, see if they're alright. You guys okay?
Now we're good. We're waiting for General.
Okay. We thought you crashed, so you're all good?
They looked good.
Yeah.
They said they were good.
Yeah.
If they're good.
I'm hoping we can get stuff done today. Like, start getting the fence walls all done up and then start to get the shit, get all the fucking secondary building done and the internal building done, and then we can start moving people down and setting up in the barracks. The joys of being in the Red Army, I guess.
I took the white Ada and the embassy for a while today.
Pardon?
I took the white Ada and went to the embassy for a little while today. Man threw a rock at me.
He threw a rock at you.
Some person, I don't do the full names. They even gave me their name, but yeah,
Did you get the gamer tag?
no.
Description?
It hurt me, it just bounced off my head. It was a blur, there was a lot of people talking.
I feel really bad taking that weapon off him, but I did still tell him repeatedly.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that, just don't do it. Slow her down, slow her down. dirt roads coming up for the air base, where you've already
Wait,
passed
want me
it.
to go there?
Yeah, you've already passed it.
Take this way.
That's not a road. That's leading us towards the farming village. You need to go take a U-turn, go back. That's the first left at that little town.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll all have to get used to this route. Because it'd be nice not being fucking lagged out as soon as you enter a town. There it is there, left. Stone barriers, so watch out for that. There'll be a checkpoint building on this little road soon.
Which way? Right?
You have to go left, right, yeah.
Want to stop us here or what?
You can stop us here. Doyle, it's time for you to learn the code of the front gate.